Each year, senior communication majors at Shepherd University are tasked with completing a senior capstone project of any medium of their choosing, representing the culmination of the expertise gained throughout the program. For my senior capstone project, I chose to make a film, more specifically a documentary on Generation Z, titled The Future of Gen Z. The main motivation behind this project lies in the fact that I myself am part of Gen Z and am preparing to graduate from college and take on the next chapter of my life. That being said, I wanted to not only highlight Gen Zers in my interviews, but college students in particular, as they each share a unique perspective on what a Gen Z-run future may look like. In making this project, my goal was not only to define Gen Z and reveal their distinction from other generations, but to dispel negative misconceptions and stereotypes that are commonly associated with them. I felt it was also important that I highlighted them as a greater cohort and community, as many take on this highly transitional and often uncertain period in their lives. Finally, I wanted to touch on the influence of technology in the lives of Gen Zers and digital natives, and how social media in particular has ultimately shaped this generation. The overall planning and production process behind this documentary was split into 6 key stages, which took place over 2 semesters. Research, which consisted of gathering source material on the art of documentary filmmaking, Generation Z, and social media. Interviews, actually going out and talking to people, whether it be students, professors, documentary filmmakers, and researchers, or other professionals. The outline stage, which consisted of drafting a plan on the general structure of the film. An AV or audiovisual script, combining all visual and oral elements onto a script, including a transcription of the narration. The narration stage, recording myself narrating the audio portion of the AV script. And finally, the most tedious but rewarding stage, the editing process, which consisted of constructing the film itself, piece by piece, combining each element and hundreds of files of uncut interview footage and B-roll into the finished documentary that you see today. As for software used, for the narration and editing stages, I used Logic Pro and Final Cut Pro. As for source material, most stock footage was sourced from free online platforms such as Pexels, and music was selected from no copyright, royalty-free sources such as Free Music Archive and YouTube. The final runtime of the documentary is 51 minutes, including a 3-minute trailer introduction. There are 7 total interviewees in the film, including 3 students and 4 professionals, cut down from the original goal of 10 due to time constraints. The full documentary is posted on my YouTube channel for viewing, and I hope to submit it to film festivals in the near future. I am also looking into reaching a larger audience through distribution on Prime Video, which is still in the works. Looking back on this journey, I am incredibly grateful for each and every interviewee, and to those that have offered their support during each stage of the production process. I feel a great sense of accomplishment, having painstakingly brought this film to life, and I'm hopeful that this hard work is reflected in the finished product. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy The Future of Gen Z